Hello, I'm in D1. This is Factorio 12.1. Yeah. Uh, we're building up the labs. That's all I really remember. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out of commission there. Can I take that? Still waiting for the labs to remain. I've decided I'm just going to get rid of this recycling line. There's no particular reason for it, really. It's just a bit fancy, I think. Personally. I'm going to scrap it. Number one reason why I want to scrap it is because it's going to be in the way of any kind of future industry. And number two is it looks just kind of out of place. And number three is I have actually been criticised on it, but I don't really care about that all that much. Seriously, you... Gotta pop down to this corner as well and make sure that there's enough ammo down there. Seriously? I'm gonna try my patience. Finish off that bar there. You. So, I only really need like one row of labs. Question is, which way do I take it? I'm along here. Right. All the way along there. And I'm going to run out of pole. This is not perfect, but it'll do. Go in like that and that. Let's just speed science up a bit. While I continue to base build. There we go. Oh. So let's have a look at my energy usage at the moment. Still sitting around about 3.5, so that's not too bad. However, this is gonna tax my economy quite badly, so I'll leave them running on for too long like that. However, we'll burn through research, so half of one, 2 dozen of the other. I don't know why I said that. I said it completely wrong. Right, so we've got some pipe in here. Like I can build there, I can build there, so hopefully. My asthma's been playing up lately, so if I'm weak on or coughing a lot, I do apologise. Normally it doesn't get this bad, it only gets bad when I get cold, so... Not a cold, just cold generally. I put down on my hobbies as I like snubbing. One's not a masochist on earth. So that's the lubrication line. We're not running lines up there this time. That's going to be advanced circuitry, which working on. But come in. Yeah. And we want electronic circuit. We actually want the mixture to happen above this line. Like so. Now I've got a problem with this line here, in that I really don't like it. My biggest hit on it is it doesn't work. Simply, but it just doesn't work. I have built that the wrong way around. Oh, damage upgrade. And I want my toolbar, please. I'll have that one next. That one's one up. Build that there. Build that over. Yeah. The reason why it's the wrong way around is because this. Yeah. That. I've advanced circuits from. Yeah. Whoops. Must remember my phone on silent. I don't actually want that so close. Can I? That. So I can go like so. Oh, hiccup. Right. The biggest problem with playing a game like this is. Oh yeah, I needed a drink there. Not that it helps my asthma any, but I don't have access to the chemical labs right now. They're trying to plan out. You know, this is all going to be sulfur and explosives, because it's easier to build explosives up where you produce sulfur. Not sulfur. Well, yeah, sulfur, and then here will be like a sulfur gas factory. But I was having them. Oh, you got to come into the research screen, which pauses the game, which is just annoying. Sulfur we need for the gas, iron, and I need iron and copper for batteries, I believe, and then rocketry, because you need rockets for the end game. So I do kind of build in some kind of a missile platform on this side. For the rockets and for the tank shells, because I don't like flamethrower, so I don't build the flamethrower ammo, even though that looked like a cool image that they've stuck up. I don't like using, which is unfortunate. Same with the landmines, don't like using landmines. I don't find them particularly useful, and I generally blow up my construction robots rather than anything else. So rocket requires explosives, iron plates, and electronic circuits, and explosive rockets, just more explosives. Not too difficult to produce. Tank shells, plastic steel, plastic steel. Although that might be nice to play with. I generally stopped playing around with the tank. I just found it a bit dull and boring. But it would be nice to produce the ammo. So I need steel, electronics, iron, and copper all to come down here. There's my steel. There's my iron. And if I do this, There's my steel iron combo. Hello. Could do with more gun turret damage. That would definitely be full. So I am. I'm relying on the turrets quite a lot, so I want them to be able to defend me. Now then, along here. I've realised a problem that I want to move this down some, mostly. It's in the way there. Watching all the yellow icons flash about. Yeah, that's filled me up with a nice handy amount. So yeah, I'm just gonna absorb all of this. I normally end up with 4 of these factories layout, so you're gonna see lots more of it later. But gun turret, do we have guns? I've got laser gun speed later. No, not really. After this one, we'll work on a bit more of the industry. Scrap you. Scrap you. You're going to be sulfur and explosives, but I only need the 1 sulfur. Hello. That was a bit of a shock. I only need the 1 sulfur in here. Yeah, that way around. Hey look, I've still got them science packs on me. That was a dumb move. Bring you down. Let you in. And let you in there. Actually, oops. Let you in there. Like so. There. So yeah, that will need water to come into here. Sulfur and that means sulfur will stop basically there. Rocket will then be taken off there. Going on there. Assuming that even still works. Should do. Let's go give that a quick test. I don't know if I've tested it up here yet. I've now got plenty of merge points, but I don't think I've got a broken. Oh yeah, I do, don't I? I have the coal on here. Coal and iron. And all the irons, not even backing up, look. You're running out of ammo. Got it, throw it all in. Oh. Running out of iron down here. Really need to come down and fix that at some point. Red. You want greens? So yeah, that still does work with plenty of ammo, plenty of guns. Load up on a bit more resources and off. Sausage. So I can build down there more than anything. Place, where do I stock? Let's see. I am blind. But, might as well just load back up on conveyors. I literally cannot process iron any faster. And without modifying the setup somewhat. Considering that entire factory is going to get consumed sooner or later. Really any mood to do that. Right, I seem to be struggling over here, so I'm going to come over this side. Now, we do have weapons and weapons. Then we have in here. My favorite thing. This one here. And circuitry for that. Combat robotics, there we go. Circuits and iron gear wheel. Got iron gears here. That'll be coming up here. Mixing with copper. On that. This one here is going to be advanced circuitry and electronics. Should merge up around here, and we're going to want that to split off down here as well. We'll end up with 2 lines of that. Ideally, I want like there. And we will on D-Tech. Don't I? Combat robot. Electronic circuits and iron gear wheels. We run a mixture of electronic circuits down here. Gear. Suppose we could to stick that there. I'd prefer it down here. That's just not going to work very well. Until I put that in there. So that's going to be iron gear wheels, and it's going to be ammo coming along here. Which, if we go back to that. Then electronic circuits go there. This eats up so much ammo, this is the problem. Put that there. Then that can't go onto the second one. Not quite got the oh, you got there. Round belt around you. There. There. All of this to get the destroyer capsule. Awesome. Need for the destroyer capsule. Speed and distractor. I got there, then 1, 2, 3. Go there, that is. Yeah, don't like it. Now, if you've seen the previous games, you've seen me perfect this more or less. It's pretty much the same setup. You don't mess with that's madness, really, do you? Stick that there. That can go in like that. That can go like that. Slight design change, but nothing crazy. And there we have it. Obviously, we'll have out into there. I mean, this entire building complex won't get switched on for ages yet. I'll come down like so. I'll go like so. Actually, because advanced circuit have to end there. So yes, that does have to happen like so. And we need to pull electronic circuits off them around because we don't need advanced circuits after that. There we go. That's that's basically my entire military that I generally use in a game. All set up right there and then. I haven't actually unlocked holes yet. Really good point. And then I think it's just solar panels and shotgun ammo left to go down here, which we will leave for now. Now, the whole reason why I've got this set up here is because I want to friggin' well see what's going on now. I want to start like potion science pack production down this edge. So I needed to know how far out I had to go basically before trouble started. Does me or does this line seem to be taking forever to get through? I could do with a load bearer just there actually. I'm bearing it wrong, but hey. So how's this land doing now? Oh, that's good. Look at all of that. And this is why I want to rush towards construction robots. And we'll be doing with gusto. Yeah, that's everything pretty much filled up with coal now. I'm gonna run out of that in a while. He's buying 3 things, run right past him. Where they come from? Because they didn't attack the coal, came straight up here. Wasn't you? Wow, I've got a lot of junk on me. Still quite a lot of conveyors, so still quite a lot of ways to go before this factory ever comes online, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. Probably going to ship them to it in about 30 seconds. So yes, as I was saying, I've got an idea for how I want the factories to be set up. I'll be able to shift these out the way. I'm going to do as a direct Tesla. Not you. Okay, don't know. Okay, you can have some ammo there. That edge. The idea is basically where these factories start again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've done that completely wrong, haven't I? Not allowed. Ways to get back there. No, this side one's just under conveyors. Let's try that again. That's that. That's 12. Then I'll put onto that track. And we want to go. Wow. Yeah, we're really going to be in the way there. Over it again. I think I've decided what my next research topic is going to be. But I do need to put these out of the way now. Add this back up here. That one. That land running. As you can see, I'm kind of not used to having this set up in. As you can, because it's obviously I'm making tons of mistakes, but no, you live, you learn, you learn, you live. My biggest mistake at the moment is I've just realised I've done this bit wrong again. Because I need lines. That is there. 12. Because these ones I've not got unlocked yet. Nope. Them ones are all gonna be blue ones. Well, hey. Scratching my head then. Let's get a modification put up here. There we go. There. Oh, it's driving me crazy now. That's quite handy. Rather than leaving it on the floor, it picks it up now. That's still quite a lot of colour on me. These 12 will all be for blue. You just love it when you realise you made a slight mistake. And all I'll put in onto this line here, and all of these are going to be, because they take 5 seconds, so I want 5 of them. They take 6 seconds, so I want 6 of them. Then lastly, this one will be for all of them. Oh. What's it called? The purple science pack, the alien science packs. I can't afford any more research into that. Engines are just annoying, but we will start at advanced electronics. Yeah, why not? That at A, work our way through to B. And they all output onto this one single track here. That is the idea. It's not a brilliant idea. And yes, they do all need to be. What I should have done was the better electric poles so I could plan them out better. And the idea is you have a sorting system here. True. Which is why I wanted a lot more of these. That this will along. In fact, yeah, I'll produce like at least 5 of them. Don't even know if this trick's gonna work anymore, but it should do. I was really proud of this sorting system I've created, and then I realised I don't need this sorting system that I've created. I was kind of gutted, but still proud. Question is, can I come up with something? I like it. For no other reason, then it's just a little bit clever. So the idea is that that will output there, that will output there, but that inputs there. Suppose I'd have to go like that now. Then you say to this one, you be red and be green. Pick me up the reds and you pick me up the. So this will take all the reds and greens, stick it in this chest. Reds will go on the outside track, greens will go on the inside track. And that's your science done. Oh, just knocked my headphones off my head, because that's abnormal in anywhere. Simple as that, really. Just repeat it on this side. I'll have another 5 of them made up. For all the other colour potions, that should go like that. Chest inserter there. And then go along there like so. Outputs there. Want to be taking in them 2 colours You want to be outputting purple, and you want to be outputting blue. And they're science factories. They're science labs. You've got this beautiful little sorting system here. The slowest part of the entire operation is actually becomes this belt, really. That's it. That's the entire science lab set up. I mean, it's obviously a little bit more complicated than that, because now we've got to hook these lines up to here. You know, red, the single line. Once we run along here. There. I think I want actually. That's a lot of coal to have on my person, and I don't like it. That's what yeah, we're just not shifting through the coal fast enough, that's all. Not fast enough for my liking. All of that. So this is the red line. But hey, I have just noticed the time and I do apologise. I'll pause there. Thank you for watching. I've been Indie War. This has been Factorio. My god, time flies when you're having a bit of a brain tease. Ciao for now.